For centuries, the Kingdom of the Seven prospered under a wise and generous ruler. Chosen by the gods, he united the 7 major islands and gave their inhabitants what they needed most. Peace, order, and a single faith. The islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations, but also by close economic ties. Though great distances separated the islands, merchant ships frequented the trade routes, and the Kingdom of the Seven flourished. This prosperity endured for a long time, but the king's influence could not remain strong everywhere forever, and the soldiers of his order have faded away amidst peace and plenty. Basalt, the 7th island, was the first to stop sending out trade ships, and there has been no word from the 6th island for some time now. Worrisome rumors of islands seceding and declaring independence started to circulate in the capital.
Tristan! Tristan! You alive in there? Open the door, you can die later.
Damn it, Medez.
Never fear, princess.
I'll break down this prison door and have you freed in no time.
Seriously?
Sorry, I got carried away. Did you just wake up? Everyone's wondering where you are.
Wait, surely it can't be. It's not today.
Well, yeah. Everyone's been at the Guildhall all morning waiting for you. Wilbert finally sent me to wake you up. Said to bring you in dead or alive.
Damn it all.
What's all the commotion about anyway? Is old Willie trying to give you more work?
Well, you could say that, yeah.
You only just finished that last job. Why didn't he give this one to one of us instead?
The work involves maps that I made.
Which maps? The ones you were doing for 6 months?
Not those. The ones of Greyshaft.
The 5th island? I could have told them what they need to know.
I doubt that. I experimented with a new way of charting the reef locations. The Mjordan system.
Oh, so you're saying that it's your own fault, huh?
I suppose so.
Finally! About time!
So, you said everyone's waiting at the Guildhall?
Not anymore. Those armoured lumps got all nervous and headed off. They're at the port. Said to have you come and meet them there. Who are they anyway?
Old friends of Willie's. That's my understanding of it.
From the Order. Armour, cloak, stony faces. Never thought Willie would have those kind of friends.
Well, only one of them's a friend, apparently. Captain Gellert. The other's just his second in command. Sirdar's his name.
Well, that would explain why they're so attached at the hip.
Look lively! What are you reaching for, you clod?
Bring those here.
Hey, be careful.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Where's Jonak? Anyone seen
Bosun
Jonak?
will flog the hide off you for that.
So, here we are. This is where we part.
Here we are. What? You're not coming to see me off?
I saw you off from your house. Willie already gave me a scolding when he sent me to fetch you. And I don't really want to catch his eye again.
What did he scold you for?
I thought it was going to be an ordinary day at work, so I took a little nap.
Sleeping on the job? The dares.
You'll want to talk. Well, I hope you have a good trip. And come back soon. You might even make it in time for Titan's Day.
That's right. You know, I was going to invite Kaylee.
That's the way it goes. Can't help it. You won't have time for the fairer sex with all this order business. Safe travels, Tris.
So long, my friend.
Tristan, my boy, what took you so long?
I'm sorry, Master Wilbert. I got the days mixed up.
Well, nothing to be done. At least you're here now. If you'd have taken any longer, your master would have had to sail off in your place.
But don't think you would have gotten off easy.
Don't scare the poor man. There's no harm in waiting a little. I ordered you to be here at noon. Follow my commands exactly from here on out. This isn't a pleasure cruise.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
That's the last thing I need.
Gellert,
What?
can I speak with you a moment?
Don't worry, cartographer. The captain isn't as stern as he looks. He'll grumble a bit and then calm down. You haven't forgotten where we're sailing, right?
An old cove on the southwest shore. The landing spot was chosen by your navigator to avoid the harbor.
Ah, see? Your memory's still sharp. So you have no problem deciphering all those clever squiggles on your map. What possessed you to chart everything in the Mioran way?
Theirs is the most accurate system.
Ah, I see. Greyshaft's reefs have been the ruin of many, so accuracy's a must. Oh yes, I meant to ask you last time. Any chance you can handle a sword?
Somewhat.
Did you do your military service on Tantarus?
Like everyone else. So, if you give me a sword, I can put it to use.
I'd like to hope it won't come to that. We need your skills as a cartographer, not a swordsman first and foremost.
And if a fight does happen, no need to worry. We can always protect you.
I feel better already.
Tristan,
Yes, Master Wilbert?
take this. I expect a full detailed report. Write down every step you take. I'll check it when you get back.
Of course, Master Wilbert. You can always count on me.
I certainly hope so. Right then, honorable knights. Tristan, as they say, 7 winds guide you.
Every blessing, my friend. The one will watch over you.
Farewell, sir.
Those clouds don't bode well, Commander. I don't like this weather. We can wait a day or two, can't we? Greyshaft isn't going anywhere.
Not possible. The General's orders were clear. Immediately. The volcanoes will soon awaken.
The Blight. It's coming now?
So it seems. Our path to Greyshaft could well be cut off. Orders are orders. Rally our brothers, Sirdar. We need to get underway while the sailors are still sober.
Hear that, cartographer? Bad weather, volcanoes, sweaty men in a cramped cabin. Not worth trading your soft bed in the capital for, is it?
Nothing to do for it. Our duty calls.
Speak sense, Tristan. As for the soft bed, it'll be all the softer once this is over. Now muster those lazy sods, Sirdar.
Ready, nuns? Straighten your habits and get on the ship. It's time to head out. Oh, cartographer! What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better.
There's something we need to discuss.
Maybe I should move to a village. The city makes me sick. Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Feckin' filthy creatures! What do you want?
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right, all right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests swarmed them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Feckin' insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all for me? Give them a good thrumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Smash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague, for seven's sake.
A key would be useful here. Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in the starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. The sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
Just wait a second and I'll show you.
You're a wise-ass boy, but here's what we'll do. I want to make these poor men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me back brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness. Deal?
Deal. I'll get you your liquor.
A sorry sight.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison. Rough to be sure.
Why's everything
Life
swaying?
goes on.
Calm yourself,
Don't trust
man!
anyone nowadays.
I can't calm myself.
That's for sure.
Hello. Do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share with us, Squid. And I only have enough rutmane for a few more.
What's rutmane?
What titan did you fall off of? It's what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on Rutmane before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do ya? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to Basalt, then?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
Why squid?
Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the Order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
Maybe I should move to the village. The city makes me sick. My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Yes! 3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...? The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, made us 7 hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I can get some rest.
Celeste, can't trust anyone nowadays.
Do you have them?
Do you have any Rutmane?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for. Now leave me be. I've work to do.
Yep, I've got the brandy. There were only 2 bottles in the chest.
Some filthy dog probably nicked one and drank it. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
No, I feel better. Toughed it out, I guess.
Well, off with you then. I've work to do.
Oh, my bones are aching again.
Trying all sorts
A
of
storm's coming.
ointments. Nothing
I
helps.
can feel it.
Gone, you're the cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the Ordermen call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
The name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail, so as not to get on your knight's bad side.
I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way. Just that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right again. And the noise in my head stops what I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
Here. I found some alcohol in a chest.
Truly, 7 be praised. Oh, sweet relief.
Is 1 going to be enough for you?
It'll do just fine. Like I said, I'm not a drunk. Just need to soothe my heart a bit when the weather's foul. That's all.
Be well then.
Hang on, hang on. You'll be working with the navigator, right? Best give the other bottle to him. Loves his drink, he does. You won't say no.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
It's you I should be thanking. Take care. Oh, that hits the spot. What?
A sorry sight.
Emmett says he doesn't have any tobacco.
Oh, did he say anything else?
He also told me not to listen to the deckhands.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up, I think.
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so it might just be me making things up.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Oh, my bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk later. No one leaves, that's orders.
No one leaves? Am I a prisoner or something?
I get the orders, I follow the orders. Back where you came from.
A sorry sight.
Hey. What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you. The Order's navigator, right? Not exactly. I'm a cartographer. Aren't those the same thing? How's your work going here? I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame. Yeah, sorry. I had no idea that would happen. It's fine. Must be tough being a seasick navigator. Cartographer. That's what he said. Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you. Don't worry, I won't. Have you been to Greyshaft before? Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. 2 men on the older side. I think their names were Vive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world. Not easy being a deck boy. It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this, hold that, clean up here, move that thing there. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me. Everyone only laughs when I say that. You could try and prove your worth somehow. How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper'd give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out? With the latrine licking? Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight. Are you serious? Don't shit yourself too early, Navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show, and that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. Do you really want me to spend my whole life as a lubber here? Fine. Where are those sticks? Don't you have any? Well, you've already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them. Did you see who was arguing with the physician? Nope.
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Oh, yes, sure. Give me a moment. You can take... just take this one.
Your leg? Are you pulling my... Is this a jest?
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it, toss it around. Nothing alarm it.
Have you butted heads with Emmett recently?
Why would I? Don't have a death wish, you know.
Did anyone speak ill of him?
Well, I heard Rowan muttering something mean earlier. Can't think of anyone else.
Whoa, what?
Feeling better, Tristan?
More or less.
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, but also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an Order Knight, so answer truthfully.
I'd help you fight them off. I wouldn't have much choice in the matter. I'd just grab something heavy and start hitting.
One help you? You are ambushed on your way to the privy, the bandits know you're not alone, their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
I'd play the fool. I'd act like I was drunk, spout nonsense, start tossing coins on the ground. Maybe that'd be enough to get them off my back.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking to grease the wheels with him? I saw you were really sick.
Well, having common ground won't hurt.
I kind of, sort of, took something from him. Threw that thing as far away as I could. You might find it if you climb the rocks on the shore. Bring it back to him and he'll warm up to you for sure.
Did you lose this?
Oh, where did you find this?
On the shore. Just lying in the sand.
I guess I dropped it by accident. Thank you. Here, I remember that you asked about it.
Here's your tobacco.
Igna's arse, that's Rutmane.
It wasn't easy to get.
Greyshaft hasn't forgotten me. Blessing me with gifts soon as I get here.
Can I ask my questions now?
Well, I really don't know all that much. Want me to tell you more about Rutmane?
Aye. I do wonder what's so special about plain old tobacco.
And that's the thing. It's not plain. If you look closely, there's something else in there.
What is it?
Horsebane.
Sounds dangerous.
Not at all. It's a mushroom. The Prime Striders on Basalt discovered it. They figured it was an ordinary mushroom. But then, the Greyshaftians figured out that just one sniff would set your head spinning. So, they picked it, dried it, chopped it up all fine, and stuffed it in their pipes. And the rest is history. Turns out there were other interesting mushrooms too. Some that perk you up, Some that help you sleep, others that'll have you stiff in your trousers, or the opposite. So, they started packing their pipes for those too.
How goes it? How goes it? How's your work going here? I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen.
It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer.
That's what he said. How goes it?
I am ready.
Let's go, navigator.
That's it. Say your prayers.
Good. Hit him on the left.
Don't come any closer.
That was an excellent fight.
He's alive.
How goes it?
Well,
come on, trash. The whole crew will respect me now.
You again?
Have you ever been to Greyshaft before?
Aye, and my wife's from here. I came here to ask for her hand.
How'd that go?
I can barely remember. I'd barely taken my first step on the island when I had a cup of rye thrust into my hand, and the toasts started. The liquor kept flowing on the way to the village, too. And when they brought the mead out at supper, my memory starts to get hazy. The next thing I remember, I'm on the ship, watching the island get smaller in the distance, with my wife's arms around me.
Wow. Sounds like a courtship to be envied.
Cartographer, it's about time.
Yeah? What do you need? I was told you were expecting me.
Had your fill already? I thought you'd still be in the head, shivering. Go pass out on your puke-stained mattress. We've reached the cove anyways.
Listen, it was an accident.
A cartographer with marvellous maps. He'll chart us a route that'll make navigating the reefs as easy as sailing between a mermaid's tits. That's what the skipper told me.
I'm really sorry.
People were relying on you, and you behaved like a fragile wench. This'll give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps, too.
How about we skip your little tests? I'm exhausted from the journey this far and feeling so weak. Can all this cartography business wait another day or two?
You know what? Get out of here, cartographer.
What do you mean, get out?
I mean what I said. Go chat with your captain. Or go spew your guts. Or scratch your arse. Doesn't matter to me. I just want you out of my sight. All you're doing is getting in the way.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the Navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellet. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Keep up the good work. Got nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Gellet, why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sailed to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reached its shores safely. The crew will replenish the stores of fresh water, and you'll sail back to Astarte. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely, and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Nior. I was still very young. I'd managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to Astarte. But this fop spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed, and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread. We've been in contact ever since.
A little boy alone in the ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder where you went?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your adventure?
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care. Every island has its legends. I love the tales from Snowy Center and Sunny Muir. But I realised I don't know any legends from Greyshaft.
I heard one last time I was here.
Will you tell me?
You know about the dormant volcano on the island, right?
Yes. It's got a name, too. Boff, or Poosh, or something.
Toof. Back in the days of the Prime Striders, it was alive and churning within. The old bastard was generous enough to cover all the land around him with ash. The natives prayed to Toof. The Striders cursed his name. But his flame burned on through it all. Legend has it, one day he flared up so furiously that the other volcanoes grew jealous. They struck a deal with the cold sentient winds and got them to send a blizzard to rage over Toof. Greyshaft had never known such cold, and has never known it since. But the volcano raged on. He spewed fire from his depths that warded off the snow and melted the ice. But the blizzard did not cease. It was patient, for it knew no flame could burn eternal. The heat receded. Soon it became too weak to ward off the snow and melt the ice. The day came when the cold crept into the depths of the volcano and extinguished the flame that the other volcanoes so envied. It was over. Toof died, and the blizzard returned from whence it came. But frightening questions still lingered in the chilly air. What if the blizzard got a taste for killing? What if it returns one day to extinguish another flame? What if one isn't enough to satisfy it this time?
What a depressing legend.
I like to think of it as educational. Think on that, Tristan. Perhaps someday I'll ask you what lesson you took from it.
Have you been to the 5th island?
Yes. Several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. Not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the Church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. Or the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution. At the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Greyshaft?
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Tristan. Let's not stir them up. Now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep, do you really record every step you take as Wilbert commanded?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
Yes, of course.
Ha! Some adventure you've been having.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan. That's truly a luxury in our line of work.
Certainly, Gellert. Anytime.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
Damn, that hurt. One almighty. This is our physician. Or was. What a nightmare.
Cartographer! Cartographer!
Hey, you alright? You alive?
I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah, just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, Cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll. Which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
as planned? We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
Oh, yeah. I went to him when I was seasick and he called me a drunk.
He may not have been the best company, it's true. But he knew his trade well. You need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop the bleeding. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, best pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this knight. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
Aha! One bottle's still intact. But just one. I can manage. Here.
Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows? Maybe I will too.
What happened to the men who ambushed us?
Ah, they're not around right now, so there's nothing to worry about. And anyways, counting you, there's two of us now. As my Uncle Tibor always said, one's an easy target, but two's trouble. So we'll be fine.
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T. potion? How? The letter. He said that the Order would help me get home. Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there,
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please, help me, we
So, you're finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest. You from the capital?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. You'll see. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violently that I heard it all the way from here. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers? Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us?
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to shut up.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Right then, I have work to do outside. Get yourself presentable. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up till evening.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive or you're dead. You're...
I'll see. Right, I got it.
No one likes a smart ass, boy. But come now, get to work. One good turn deserves another. You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house, neatly. Once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters.
Maybe I was better off drowning.
Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side. Fantastic!
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Trousers? By the seven, what a stink!
Why is he
What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
What a thing.
What's that? Done with everything?
Have you lived here long?
Oh, at least 10 years now. Once I met my lady here on Greyshaft, once I could tell me old bones couldn't take much more of the ocean winds, I came ashore for good. My son had been born here by that point too. A feisty little...
Was she happy about that?
Course she was. I built this in truth. The Grey took her afterwards.
Why'd you draw that thing on your face?
Ha! Capital, boy. This thing is the Royal Man of War.
Did you do a lot of shipboard fighting?
You bet your ass I did. The men of war are the best of the best. Good as 10. Ah, those were the days. Back before the men of war were disbanded. Thanks for your service. Wasn't long before they did forget us. But we still follow our most important rule.
What's the rule?
To help our own, what else? There aren't too many men of war. If I see someone with a man of war on his face in a tough spot, even when it comes to drunken...
Hey, do you have...
Got some vodka?
But what? No, Debs, take your vodka. I mean, some kind of...
I've got a stiff apple...
Forget it.
Suit yourself. But your bandage is really...
No.
Well then, listen up. You'll need some cloth, preferably clean. If the piece is too wide, rip it into strips. When you're ready to change the dressing, hold them like this and fully cover the wound. Then
Got it. Thanks. Do you have any idea who might be tossing soiled trousers into your yard?
Ah, that vile stench is going to ruin my nice-smelling plants. Ah, go get to work.
That's a nice knife you have there.
Did you rifle through the whole house? Give me that.
It was just laying next to some bottles.
Sure. I know what you're thinking, and it's not stolen. My son gave it to me when I came back from the sea. He said, phrased it so nicely, "You're me and Mum's captain."
Sounds darling. Where's your son now?
Gone. Once he was old enough, he joined the local guard. Then his unit went to flush out a gang that had holed up in the swamp somewhere. They went deep into the marsh and no one ever saw that gang again either. It's been 5 years.
Did you go looking for them?
Of course we did. First all of us, and the other guards tore the swamps apart. Then eventually, it was just the relatives of the missing. Then, finally, I was the only one still scouring the swamps and the surroundings. Have you seen my boy? About this tall, with a kerchief at his neck, a red one. I've long since stopped going out to the swamps, so take this knife, boy. I'm sure my son would approve of me giving it to someone in his hour of need. You know how to use it?
Don't hold it by the pointy end, right?
Must be feeling better if you're up to cracking jokes. On Greyshaft.
Listen, all you Greyshaft this, Greyshaft that, wretched beauty, kill or be killed.
Well, First of all,
I didn't...
And second of all, you're not far off. Greyshaft has fallen on hard times. The people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. And to top it off, the authority... So, a lot of folk turned to highway robbery. Taking up steel or... The guards started fighting back. And the whole situation just keeps getting worse and worse.
I'm done.
That's what you think. Go tidy up inside.
No, old man, that's enough. You certainly helped me out of a tough spot, but I'm not your hired cleaner.
Look at the manners on this one. All right, don't bother scrubbing the floor. Just bring out the empty bottles from inside.
Just collect the empty...
That's what I said.
Then I can handle it.
What's that? Done with everything?
Your bottles, Nearest.
That's done then. Thanks for your help.
You know, it's not really my business, but isn't that kind of a lot of bottles? I mean, there's only so much drink the body can handle.
You're right, Tristan.
Can we talk?
Right then.
I got something to ask.
Aye, spit it out.
How do I get off this island?
You don't.
Stop messing with me, Nearest. It's a serious question.
I'm being serious. The brainy bastards up in the capital said the volcanoes are bound to erupt this year. So the last trade ship kissed Greyshaft goodbye a month ago. It's every island for themselves these next 6 months. Well, for the most part. Could still be some reckless old salt in our harbour who would raise anchor for the right price. But we both know you're poorer than a pikefish right now. Sure, you might have a golden gemstone chamber pot in a starter, but no one here will give you the time of day while you're tramping about in me old rags.
So I've got to stay with you for the next 6 months, holding hands and waiting out the blight together.
By the one, do you have rat meat for brains, boy? I pulled you out of trouble. You worked off your debt. We're square. I'm not keen on being your nursemaid. Barely enough room here for me as it is. I'll say this. You need to go to the city. If you follow the path from here, it'll take you to an abandoned village. Don't turn off the path. Just keep going. You'll need to go through a small ravine, then pass by a ruin that looks about to fall over. Just past that, you'll see a guard tower. Then you're bound to run into some good people who can tell you the best way to the city from there. Someone might even lead you there if you have coin to spare.
And what do I do there? Start begging?
The Order is in the city, Tristan. Don't think I didn't notice the insignia on your companions on the beach. So it's not hard to guess who holds your passage home. Although...
What are you trying to say?
Hard times have fallen on the Order of the Seven here. Just as they have on, even if they have a ship. Even if they're willing to risk heading out to sea despite the volcano. The Order may have gone soft, but they know their worth. It'll take more than money to stir them up. And you, as we both know...
Hold on, but I do have something. I had a letter with me. The commander wanted...
Did you lose it?
I had it with me. Nearest, you didn't...
Listen here, you had nothing back on that beach. Not even boots on your feet. I'd better not be hearing you. The only thing keeping me from making you take them off and kicking you out is... I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But only this once.
Right,
Sorry, he says. All right, enough of that. I'd say you're onto something with the letter. Must be something important if they were trying that hard to deliver it. Maybe even important, but the Order won't help you with your search. You need a local. Do you remember what the men who attacked?
Well, I remember one. He had shaggy red hair, and the other one was almost entirely bald. But his head...
That's something, at least. Try and...
Freeman?
That's what the free hunters call themselves. They're a local claim to live by a code of justice. But if you ask me, their justice is pretty select. That's beside the point. They know a lot about what goes. Try and tell them your story. They might just help you. Decide for yourself if you want to make... Right then, that's all I have to say.
Farewell, Narist.
Oh, and one...
What?
No matter what happens,
Another pair of soiled trousers. Oh, they smell just as bad as the first pair.
Well?
I found another pair of trousers. Have a habit of strewing them about when you've been hitting the bottle, do you?
What's it to you? I happened to forage the wrong kind of berry, and it made my bowels weak when I was out working in the yard. So I tossed my trousers over there to air them out. Figured I'd wash them later.
Twice?
Make it to my age first, boy, and go and find some young lummocks, and ask him if you're doing things the right way.
can I help you with that?
Those berries really were something foul. If you want to help out, take a turn around the area. There's a plant with red leaves that grows here. Bring me a few of those. They make an excellent soothing tea. I usually drink some before a journey, to avoid any surprises on the trip.
Well?
Here's your leaves.
My thanks, boy.
I'm out of clean trousers.
Ugh, gross.
Ho, Vagrant! Where are you off to in such a hurry? Vagrant? Well, yeah. I can tell by your clothes. No way you've had a good life if you're ambling about in those. Am I wrong? So therefore, Vagrant. I'm Fox. What's your name?
Triss.
Well met, Triss. You know, we sort of look like brothers, but from separate mothers. Your father wasn't a hunchback by any chance, was he?
Listen, pal, I have to go.
Which takes us back to where this conversation started, no? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
There's supposed to be a village further down this road. Do you know it?
Of course. But what are you aiming to find there? It's long since abandoned.
What do you mean by abandoned, exactly?
I mean, it's abandoned. The houses are empty, ransacked, all of them. Been like that for a few years. You know, there's a little something I've been meaning to do down in that village. If you help me, I'll tell you about a nice inn nearby where you can spend the night. And I'll toss you a few coins so you can pay the innkeeper. Huh? How's that sound?
What is this little something?
Smugglers use that village as a drop point. They leave stuff and other people come and pick it up. I know where they left the latest stash. And I also know that no one's come by to grab it yet.
Why can't you just do it yourself?
Just because the people abandoned it doesn't mean all the nasty critters did. It's full of rats, wild dogs, maybe even snakes. It'd be tough on my own. Having you tag along would give me peace of mind, since I'm betting that weapon you're carrying isn't just for show.
I'll do it, but I want half the loot.
Oh, come on. Drive a pretty hard bargain for an ordinary vagrant, don't you? All right, fine. We'll split it 50-50. Between brothers. Now, let's go. All right, this is it. Here's the plan, brother. First, check behind that cart of logs. Then look in the big house in the middle. And the third stash should be in the old stable. Look for rough spun sacks, each about the size of a loaf of bread.
Wait, so what's your part in this?
I'll be keeping watch and making sure no one disturbs us. They haven't come to pick up the stuff yet, remember? That means they could show up at any time. do you need mine?
Either give me a dagger or go look for the stuff yourself, and I'll stay here and keep watch.
All right. Take it. But if something happens, don't count on me. Got that?
Whatever you say.
Try not to make too much noise. If I see anything, I'll start cawing like a rabid crow.
A rabid crow?
Oh, you'll understand when you hear it. Now get moving.
Nothing here either. Nothing here either.
Sound the alarm!
With your skill, you'd best stick to chasing geese.
Don't cut yourself.
Serves him right.
The door's locked.
A key
Can't get
inside.
useful here.
Looks like there's nothing here.
I think I've looked everywhere. I should go back to Fox.
Any luck?
Here. There was one sack in each spot.
No, that's not it. We've just wasted time. You sure you've checked everywhere?
There's still another house to check, but it's locked.
Locked? Please. Practically all you have to do is breathe on these village locks and they open. Come on, I'll show you. There we go. Just like I said. Go on in. You know what to look for. I'll be outside. Sorry, Triss. You were a great brother, but I'm an orphan. Guess family just
What
isn't
a
my
little
thing.
shit.
Anyways, thanks for the help.
Now how am I supposed to get out of here?
This house is practically falling apart at the seams.
absolutely foul.
These look like human bones. I need to get out of here quickly.
I'll be damned!
Ugh, gross.
Hey, over here! I need help!
What happened?
Can't you see? Just look at how those ash suckers defiled my sweet Eleanor.
You mean your cart? You named your cart?
What of it? Didn't the old barnacle bucket you rowed up to the island in have a name? I decided she needed a name, so I named her.
Does everyone here have an eye for outsiders?
It's just immediately obvious. You all walk differently, speak differently from us. And you all go around with your noses stuck up in the air, even if you come from some dingy backwater.
You have quite an interesting way of asking for help. What happened to your cart, anyways?
I'm trying to tell you.
Not the prettiest sight, I'm sure.
Most indeedly. To continue, there's a small camp nearby. Those ash lickers are holed up there, I'm sure of it. I can't risk Eleanor being turned into kindling, so I can't leave this spot.
We have a deal.
Any luck?
Quickly, to arms! What did you draw your weapon for?
Go away.
Ugh, gross. Don't come any closer.
Any luck?
Just keep breathing.
That was painful.
I'll be damned!
Why is he wearing that junk?
Well, 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 little brother.
Nice.
Looks like I'm not the only one who wants to rip off your bushy tail.
Oh, thank the Seven. Triss, please help me. Breathe. Just keep breathing.
Get down from there.
Please, you have to forgive me. I'm really sorry. I got scared. You cut those beasts down without batting an eye. And back in the village, you came back waving your weapon, handed over the sacks of loot. But I saw blood dripping from your hands. I was shaking in my boots. I figured as soon as I said we got what we came for, you'd set my blood dripping just the same. You're an idiot. You're right, Triss, you're right. I'm really sorry that things turned out like that. How about we just pretend like nothing happened? You just take your half, like we agreed.
This isn't half, Fox.
Come on, it was me who found out about the stash after all. Plus, I'm risking more than you. I'm the one who lives on the same island as the smugglers. And you're just passing through, just blown in on the wind, and you'll leave just as easy. Nothing to worry about. Don't be an arsehole, Triss, come on. We're like brothers, right? Ah, damn. Right. You're really just like an older brother. I won't forget this, Triss. If you end up staying on Greyshaft, find me again. I'll introduce you to some folks. Trust me. You won't regret it.
Sure thing. All right, Wilbur. Get going before you run into any more rats.
I hope we'll meet again, Triss. So long.
I'm armed. Go away.
Ugh, gross. I don't know how to use lockpicks.
What do you want? I'm busy.
How's the guarding?
We guards are the sharp edge of Greyshaft law. We've been catching people every day. Mostly thieves and other rabble. We give everyone a simple choice. Pay the fine, pay with your life. We're fortunate that His Holiness Governor Ratwald got rid of all the fuss, so keep your nose clean.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
A bleeding heart, eh? Bugger off!
Did you fall? Or did some other bleeding hearts help you down?
Oh, so you're deaf, too? Oh, I said, just stay clear of the guards.
The guards, you say?
What do you want? I'm busy.
Greetings.
Oh, 7 blessings, 7 blessings. How about a drink? Drinking alone is no fun.
I'm not one to turn down a drink.
That's our man. Cheers to new...
I'm Tristan. All right.
Oh, rat piss.
Careful. The man behind the bar might take...
So what? Let the bull bastard hear what a Knight of the Order has to say.
The Order of the Seven. Your armor.
You think a knight's only as good as his... No, Tristan. The act of serving the One is in our hearts. It's part...
A fine toast.
Oh, how about one more drink?
Can you tell me about Greyshaft? I arrived not too long ago.
Blight blasted depths hole. Like...
Serpentarium?
Yes, yes, that's the one. Snakes on snakes on snakes. And no, that's Greyshaft for you.
Why don't you leave?
Oh, it's no better anyway. Same life, new snakes.
Do you like serving the Order?
In the Order, you mean?
But the first thing you said to me was 7 blessings.
Don't be a smartass, Tristan. The One blesses the Knight. So it is. So it... Look, the way I see it, that means we have the right to hold whichever set of beliefs we...
I've heard the knights on the island have...
Well, compared to how it used to be when the Order held Greyshaft in a tight fist and the riffraff didn't even dare... The knights here had respect. The Governor favoured us as a loyal servant of the Crown should. But everyone goes through troubled times.
Do you know a knight by the name of Answer?
Of course I do. General Answer.
Where can I find him?
What about?
It's...
none of my business anyways. As if you follow the path to the north, I'm sure you'll figure it out from there.
I have to get going.
Same here, Tristan.
The beer's gone sour.
Where is my frog? Hey, you know the song about the frog?
The frog?
Fine.
I wanted to ask something.
You sure found someone to ask.
Well then, I won't.
Hey, wait. How do I need to pay to stay the night. I'm in...
You don't look like a beggar.
That's because I'm not. Never was. I work in a bank in Greyshaft.
How did a banker end up with no money?
I was here on business. That tavern. I brought it here, turned it over, got the receipt, and then... Lend me a couple of coins, won't you?
Why aren't the guards helping you? Taking you back, or...
Some use they are. The bank only paid them to accompany me here. Accompany me here. No money for the way back.
Why did you get so...
I didn't mean to. That greasy mug, Sawyer, pulled out a bottle of something. I remember taking a sip, and then another. Sawyer grabbed me by the shirt, shook me, and said my tongue was in knots, everything was swimming. I mumbled. He threw me onto a chair. I couldn't even lift my arms. He kept saying, "Where is it?" Then he got even angrier.
Here you go. You said a couple...
Well, where there's two, there's the...
I'll do my best to steer clear of it then.
No, come by. Come by if you...
All right. It was nice talking with you.
No, don't tell me I don't...
How would you recognize me if I came by your bank then? Don't tell me...
No, everything's all fuzzy right now anyway. Just say the...
What password?
How about safer next to your naughty bits than over your...
Yeah, I think so.
Just don't forget. Again, safer next to your... No.
Ain't got time to wash the mugs.
Oh, my...
My bones aren't aching, so that's a good thing.
What do you do here?
Did a rock fall on your... I'm a caretaker in the Gravediggers Guild.
What is it the caretakers do?
One above. Go pester some... Hold on a second. You're...
Thanks.
We post all sorts of orders on notice boards. Anyone who wants to can take on an order. So if you want to earn some coin, best be quick. The order, once you're done, bring it to one of our brothers.
I said all that assertion.
Seems simple enough.
You capital types are so easy to spot. I told you how it works.
I have your order.
All right. Nothing you brought us is right. Are you...
Ah, the weather's cleared up.
Hello.
One guide you, my son.
What do you do here?
I heal the body, and for those...
Not for free, I assume.
Correct. The church survives on donation 25 gold for ointment, 50 gold if your wounds are serious, and 75 gold to treat plagues or the like.
The locals don't trouble you?
No. And if someone were to die, the one will give me the strength.
Yeah, that's the last thing I need.
Ah, feck off.
Excuse me, do you know...
Are you going to order something?
I hear you.
You can order a beer and take a seat. Or an hour ago, you could have ordered beer and stewed potatoes. But...
Are you aware a man was beaten?
Really?
He was hurt quite bad.
That kind of thing happens.
I see you're quite affected by this. Could you at least...
All we've got is beer.
That man at that table...
What about him?
He's had far too much to drink. He can barely...
What's it to me? We get all sorts in here. Some get sloshed, some don't.
Can't you give him some time to sober up? He's in no...
Don't much care where he goes. He's kind of...
Instead... Anything...
Do I look like a man?
Oh, come on.
If you head towards the edge from here, you'll come across the hunters' camp. To the south is Eversby village, a fine place. And if you do go to Grey Shaft, it leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you're ordering a beer or no.
I'll think about it.
Hurry back.
Instead, I met some of the locals not too long ago. There was a big...
Don't know anyone like that.
Are you sure? One of the other...
Never seen anyone of the sort.
Huh? What do you want?
Nothing.
Well, get lost then. Quick, bring...
A sorry sight.
What do
Pardon
you
me.
mean?
Can
the
I ask you
beer's
something?
Gone sour.
I'm not from around...
I can tell.
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, there's the alehouse, but other than...
I see. Do you live in the woods?
No. I'm from the village.
Is it far from here?
Far if you're on foot. Nearby.
Is life good in your village?
No worse than anywhere else. If it weren't...
Do outsiders come by often?
Nah. Eva drives them away.
Take care.
Aye. Ain't got time to wash the mugs.
What?
My bones are aching again. A storm's coming.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hi.
Greetings, young man.
Quite the place.
Here? Nay, a hole in the wall like this isn't worth...
So, there's somewhere...
Of course. The Grey Shaftian Hound, east of the city. Now that, and the beer they serve there is top-notch.
Tristan.
Glad to meet you, Tristan. Have you been on the island?
No.
You'll find your footing with time.
I'm just exploring for now. Trying to figure things out.
I did the same when I first arrived. Sailed in, explored, and then I met the Freeman and things settled down.
So,
you guilty as charged? So you've...
I was told that you have your own...
That's right. And believe me, my friend, it's a...
You're talking like it's a wet...
Is that how it sounded? Huh, how peculiar. In any case, it...
What's it like here?
On Greyshaft? Well, some folk do well, others don't. Those who do more often than not...
Which one are you?
I'm with those who want everyone to do well. By the by, I was about to head in the direction of the city.
I had planned to look around here first.
Certainly.
Why is he wearing that junk? What do you want?
How's the guard?
We guards are the sharp. We give everyone a simple choice. We're fortunate that His Holiness, Governor, so keep your nose clean.
Oh, how about...
Hey, Nastashin. You are from Astarte, aren't you?
Who might you be?
My name is Kutsu. Don't ask me about it, you wouldn't understand anyway. Are you from that ship?
What makes you ask that?
Well, you look like someone who's not from the city. So you didn't come from the port, and there's no other way?
And what?
I meant no insult.
You know far too much for...
Well, that's what I'm good at. I figure things out. Over here. Anything you want to ask? Might be I can tell you something useful, too.
Do you know who sank the ship?
Of course not. There have been rumours going, clearly not from here. Dressed all in black. Quite a number of them happened to be around when that ship of yours came in.
They were here too?
Yeah. Everywhere, from the abandoned village to all...
I was attacked as I was leaving the cove.
Were your attackers wearing black?
No. My guess is they were marauders. One was a massive red-haired...
And there was a third with them, right?
That's right.
I heard them. They were arguing with someone in Eversby. The red-haired man broke one of the villagers' arms. The rest of them managed to drive the man out, but I don't know where they went after.
What do you mean? The
Keep your
beer's
hands where
gonna
I can see them.
Why is he wearing that junk? Huh? What do you want?
Nothing.
Oh, get lost, eh?
Can't see a tucht in a fog like this.
Do you know who that man outside the fence is?
Do you think I know everyone who
He said he's one of the Freemen.
No good comes...
Instead, the King's brother. Is that the name?
It is.
Does it mean anything?
Hey, it does.
Instead,
Can you tell me how to...
Why do you need?
I just...
Nothing but fell stench and...
So, you want...
There's only one way for us around here. Then bear west.
Thanks.
Oh, man! How'd you like to earn some... Just a few broken teeth, and you can afford to...
I'm more into maps than broad...
maps. Oh, good. What's your name, by the way?
Tristan.
Well met. My name's Hawker. Now listen, Tristan.
Ranter? I don't think...
Then get ready for a whole new... Trust me. A good...
Tell me about Ranter.
Ha! Hey, simple as can be. There's all sorts of Ranter fighters on Greyshaft. Some are strong, some are... You'll get your bearings after a few fights.
How goes it?
Things are hard, but I'm not complaining. People are so poor, they're starting to lose. They were never like that when the... But why think about...
How goes it?
Things are hard, but I'm not... People are so poor. But why...
Oh, man! Tell me,
Upriver, downriver. I'm just exploring, so I guess I could go side river too.
So, if you're going again...
What waterfall?
The waterfall. The one, river.
What's there to look at?
Fish have been, could be there's poaching going on, or perhaps a fallen log is...
I wouldn't say I'm exactly headed that way.
Thank you kindly, man. Can't...
A chaser?
Storm's coming. A sorry sight.
I don't know how to use lockpicks.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
What else have you heard about the Freeman?
That if I want to find someone, you lot are the first I should ask.
Really? Well, that's not entirely true. We do know a fair few folk on Greyshaft, of course, but nowadays we have a lot of visitors stuck on the island because of the volcanoes. They don't usually get much further than the harbour, although some venture out into the city. And now they'll be pondering how to while away the coming months. Some of them will most certainly roam around the island. Are you trying to find someone?
An ugly brute with shaggy red hair.
Can't say I know anyone like that. But if he's a memorable type, keep asking round. You're sure to succeed sooner or later. Hey, we have guests. Just look at those little bastards.
That skill.
If I were you, I'd take a look and see if there's anything useful.
Why? Looks like nothing but junk.
Junk it may be, but there are plenty of crackpot ragpickers on the island who'd pay for it. A few coins certainly wouldn't weigh too much on your pockets, would they? Let me know when you're finished. Ready? Let's keep moving. blasted creatures.
We have guests.
Nice hit. They're getting bolder by the day. Soon they'll start showing up in people's houses.
It wasn't like this before?
Not to this extent. The animals are going mad. Maybe because of the coming blight, maybe for some other reason. Not long ago, I raised the idea of our men sending out patrols, but they told me there are more important things to worry about. So I'm doing it on my own for now. Standing watch myself. That's the Prime Strider's monument. An eternal tribute to the first folk to set foot on Greyshaft.
I knew there were monuments like this on the islands, but I never could have imagined they were so big.
Indeed. It always leaves an impression.
Everyone, get over here! Sound the alarm!
Well, here we are. The outskirts are just a bit further down the road. Off to the right, well, there's plenty that way. But sooner or later you'll come to...
I'll keep that in mind. Are you going...
No, I'm planning to stay here for a spell. Not right here on the side of the road, of course. I'll set up camp somewhere nearby. If you're not in a hurry, you can keep me company. There's something I can show you too that...
Why not? Let's go.
I need something to drink right now.
Here you are. Have you used one of these before?
No, I haven't.
Nothing to it. Watch. Did you get all that?
Yeah, I think so.
Then keep it. Think of it as a gift.
Thank you. And thanks for showing me the way. I'm glad to have met you.
And I you, Tristan. May you have clear skies above, friend.
It's nice out today.
I'm not against honest trade, by the way. Many dangers lurk in the woods. Do you need anything? Many dangers lurk in the woods. Do you need anything? Whew. They're so fresh on Greyshaft. They're so fresh on Greyshaft. Many dangers lurk in the woods. Do you need anything?